Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Felisa. Go ahead and put a 1 there. If you see me before, go ahead and put a 2. If you are catching the replay, go ahead and put #replay. Okay, awesome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Yes, how are you doing? Today is Got Questions Wednesday. So I had another question from one of my viewers, and they asked me, Felisa, what type of seasonings do you use on your vegan meals or just vegan food, period, okay? So I was like, okay, so I'll come do a live. So somebody else might want to know what type of seasoning and stuff that I use on my foods that I cook. When I cook vegan or just on my sauteing my food or just any type of food that I'm cooking, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you a couple things that I use, and I have them sitting in front of me, so if you see me looking down, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just picking up some of the seasons that I use. So the first one I'm gonna show you is Mrs. Dash, okay? So this is the table blend. It has different seasons and stuff in it, and it has peppers, black peppers, it has salt in it. No salt. It has onions, it has spices, it has oregano, it has chili peppers in it, and it has cayenne pepper in this, okay? So on Mrs. Dash's, I had to go through several ones to figure out which one I like, okay? This, like I said, this is the blended table one that I use for my seasonings. And then I also has the original blend, okay, on here. Hey, Keisha, thank you for joining me. Hey! Thank you for joining me. Yes, today is Got Question Wednesdays, okay? So if you have a question that you'd like for me to answer and try to answer it for you, go ahead and put it in the comments below, okay? And I'll do my best to try to answer it for you, or I can do it on the next live if you'd like for me to do that for you, okay? But like I said, on Mrs. Dash, you have to go through a couple of them to see which one you like, okay? So these are the main ones that I like, the original blend and then also the table blend, okay? So those are the two that I use for my seasonings, okay? And then the next one I'm going to show you is the Weber Smoky Mesquite seasoning. I use that as well. And I can season this on just about anything. Sauteing my vegetables, putting it in my rice and everything, okay? So one thing about when you're going vegan or plant-based or even just vegetarian, you have to season your food so it won't be bland, okay? So you want to try to do that every time you cook something, so that way you're like, oh, it don't have no taste to it. Yes, you have to season your food, okay? Yes, season it, okay? So this is, like I said, this is another season that I use. It has chili peppers in it. It has spices. It has onion, garlic, red pepper, and then it has paprika in it, okay? So like I said, this is another season that I use, okay, for my seasoning. And then mention paprika. Paprika is another one I use, okay? I use paprika on different Asian dishes that I do, or even just seasoning my vegetables, sauteing my vegetables. I season my food the way that I really like it, okay? So make sure you do that, okay? So I use paprika, okay? So there's 2 of them that I use. And then another one that I use is cayenne pepper, okay? I also use this in my tea water. Hey, thank you for joining me, Ruby. Thank you. Yes, I also use this in my tea water, okay? My lemon tea water. I put a little cayenne pepper in there. Then I also put a little bit of paprika in there, okay? In my tea water, okay? My onion water. How we doing? Thank you for joining me. Yes, thank you. Yes. So this another season that I use is cayenne pepper on some of my foods to make it a little spicy, okay? So this another one you can use, okay? And then you can also use the all-purpose season. I use this in some of my my spaghettis that I use, spaghetti meals that I use to give it a little more flavor in there. So it can, and then the brand of it is Simple Organic, okay? Simple Organic, okay? And this is organic as well. If you can buy it organic, that's fine. If not, and that's fine too. Whatever you can afford, just make sure you buy season. So for me, when I go to the grocery store and I have to stock back up on my vegetables and my fruits and stuff, I try to pick up a different season, okay? Seasoning, so I can season my food a different way, okay? So this is another one you can use. This is the all-purpose season, okay? This is another one, okay? And then another one that I use is Briggs nutritional yeast season, okay? It adds flavor. It adds flavor to your food. It's gluten-free. It's salt-free, sugar-free, vegetarian. It has in it has no eggs, no milk, it's gluten-free, no wheat, no corn, no starch, no soy in it, okay? This makes your food real good, okay? I really like using this. I use this on everything, even in my curry rice. I use this in that as well, okay? I use this, okay? If you don't know who I am, my name is Felisa. How are you doing? How are you doing? My name is Felisa. Go ahead and put a 1 there. And if you have seen me before, go ahead and put a 2. If you are catching the replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay. And I really appreciate y'all joining me. Go ahead and put some hearts and likes. If you feel that someone will benefit from this when they trying to transition to vegan or plant-based or even vegetarian, and they trying to wonder what type of seasons do they want to use on their foods, go ahead and share this out and help them in on their journey to eating healthier, okay? This is another one that I use, okay? And so I use this just about everything that I use, okay? And then another one that I use is chili powder. Hey, Irene, thank you for joining me, cuz. I use that. Thanks for joining me, John. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. But yes, this is another one that I use, chili pepper. When I want to give my Asian food a little more onto it, I go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this chili powder on there along with the paprika, okay? I use that as well, okay? And then another season that I use, and this is my canes, okay? There's another season that I use. My husband, he get this one offline, and it's from myspicer.com, and it is the jalapeno powder, okay? Jalapeno powder. Yes. So I've seasoned this on just about everything. Also on my on my vegetables, sauteing my vegetables, just regular vegetables. I put a little sprinkle on there, just a little bit to give it a little season, but you have to season your food. Even when I cook my tofu, you have to season your food, okay? You have to season it. So another one that I use is crushed red pepper, okay? This is another one that I use. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. It is the crushed red pepper, okay? Sprinkle it on my Asian food. Sprinkle it on my in some of my salads a little bit, okay? Just to give it some more seasoning to it and a little more taste to it, okay? That's another one that I use. And then I also go to the Indian store, okay? And then they have like different boxes of seasonings you can get. And I use this a lot as well for my fried rice, and then my curry rice. And these are some of the ones that I use as Shane, okay? I use these in my seasonings, okay? I use these. They have a variety, a plethora of seasonings that you can use for your food. It's here in Oklahoma City. It's called a spice of India. I think that's what it's pronounced, India. Okay, a spice of India here in Oklahoma City. Okay, so they have several spices you can use to season your food. Okay, and then another one you can use. I use turmeric as well. I use this in a lot of my seasonings. I also use this in my golden milk. Okay. That I use. It's a warm milk. It helps you calm down. It helps you relax. Before I go to bed, I use this in there as well. This is another season that I use. And I also use this in my rice as well to give it a little more coloring. Then I also use this in my scrambled tofu, okay? And it makes it turn yellow, look like an egg, color of an egg. I use this in that as well, okay? But the main ones that you use is salt and pepper, right? Okay, so the salt that I use is Himalaya pink salt, okay? I like this. A little goes a long ways, okay? And if you don't use salt, you can omit salt. And Mrs. Dash don't have salt in it, so this is another one you can use, okay? And then, like I said, this is the salt that I use to season my food, okay? Himalaya salt, okay? They also have black Himalaya. I haven't found it yet, but I haven't seen it here in Oklahoma City, but I'm still looking for it. It's called black Himalaya salt, okay? This is another one you can use. And then the oldie but goodie, pepper, okay? Pepper and salt is the main things you can use to season your food, okay? You can omit everything else on this table, but using salt and pepper will season your food, okay? Yes. So that is my little question today about what type of seasons that I use. But like I said, each time I go to the store, I try to add to my seasonings, okay? The ones that I already have, so I can add to my my collections of seasonings, okay? So if you need any more suggestions about what type of season, go ahead and put them in the comments or anything like that, or just just let me know, or you can PM me, private message me about some of the seasons that I use. If you have any questions that you would like for me to bring on Wednesdays, that'll be great, okay? But other than that, this is Felisa. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, salt and pepper, okay? And if you can't use salt, just use a little bit of it, because like I said, the Himalaya salt goes a long way, okay? But I appreciate y'all joining me. Thank you. Go ahead and share this out if you feel that somebody would benefit from this, okay? I appreciate it. Hey, where y'all tuning in from anyway? I'm in Oklahoma City. Where you from, John? Miss Irene? Where you at, cuz? Miss Ruby? Keisha? Where y'all from? Where y'all tuning in from? Oklahoma City. A couple of them from Oklahoma City. I already know some cousins is on there. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. Go ahead and put some hearts and thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And then also you can join my Facebook group as well, okay? I have a Facebook group here in Oklahoma City on Facebook. And if you'd like to join, I'm going to pin it right there in the comments, okay? I have a Facebook group. It's called Vegan Lifestyle Tribe, where I have more videos over there. I have more tips. You can just go over there and apply to get in, join to get into the group, and that would be great, okay? It's just, even if you just need just suggestions of how to go vegan, or how to, you know, cook differently, eat healthier, that community over there is to help you do that, okay? So you're not at it alone, okay? There's people over there that is trying to eat healthier, trying to have more fitness in their lives, and that's what we do, okay? So if you are needing some more encouragement, inspiration, that group is for you, okay? So go ahead over there and join over there, and I really appreciate it. We'll love to have you. We'll love to have you over there. And also, I have a YouTube channel as well. It's called Felisa Cargal. I have my fitness videos over there, and I also have my cooking shows that I do on Sundays around 3:30. I do that as well. Hey, Cecilia, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. So, yes, again, if you don't know who I am, my name is Felisa. I appreciate y'all joining me. If you see me before, go ahead and put a 1. If you haven't seen me before, go ahead and put a 2 and put a #replay if you see me on the replay. And thank y'all for joining me, and I'll see y'all till next time. Yes, today is Got Questions Wednesday, and I'll see y'all again. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.